92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone to do a second date update today officially has an idea for the craziest second date I've ever heard.
Really?
What?
And that's all she wants from the dude that she wants to call is one more date.
Really?
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
Her name is Virginia. What's up, Virginia? How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
No.
Good. Your email was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're doing like good crazy or bad crazy right now.
Me too.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I want.
Okay.
All right, well-
I mean, I can appreciate that in a woman.
We'll talk about what you want in just a second. But first of all, tell us about the guy that you want to call.
Okay. His name is Jordan. We went volunteering at a community outreach event.
Okay.
And
Okay,
he was, he was like so nice and obviously very community minded. And honestly, he was physically everything I am looking for.
Okay, so he's got a good heart and a good bod.
Yeah, he has got beautiful blue eyes, brown hair, and he's like 6'2" and really like physically well built.
You sure you're not
and-
describing me?
Uh,
Wow. Did we go on a date, Virginia? I don't remember going on a date with you at all.
No, I said he's 6'2", not 2'6".
so she has
Okay.
seen a picture of you.
I heard it wrong. Sorry. So you thought he was hot.
Yeah, he was just like the full total package.
Okay, and were you hitting on him during this volunteer activity?
I would say it was like pretty mutual, and I asked him to go out for coffee,
Awesome.
and we were talking for like 30 or 40 minutes. I would say, we're getting to know each other. All about his family, comes from a great family. All like the first date small talk was awesome.
Yeah, and like all the things he's saying about himself are like all the boxes you want checked, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
truly, like he checked every single one of my necessary boxes.
Wow.
And I realized pretty quickly that like he's exactly the guy I've been looking for, just not to date.
And
Great.
that brings us to the most interesting part of your email.
Why would you not want to date him? He's hot, he's nice, he does good things, he's got a good family.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to date him. I want him to actually get me pregnant.
What?
Whoa.
See? I told you guys.
Whoa.
So you want to call this guy today not to ask him out on a second date to like have dinner.
Oh my
You want to call to
God.
see if he'll go out again so that he can give you a baby.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've been looking to have a baby for a really long time, and all of my friends have babies, and I'm ready to be a mom,
Yeah,
and
but
Okay.
I'm just not really looking for the relationship.
You
You
can't
know,
Okay.
just ask someone to get you pregnant.
why not?
It's true. I mean, you can ask him to do whatever you want. All he has to say is no.
And I will say commendable for asking. Instead of,
Yeah.
I mean, there's other ways women can get pregnant without anybody ever knowing, you know?
Yeah, and some girls ask for weirder things. I'm just saying.
I don't know
True.
about that.
I had one girl ask if I could open her door sometimes.
Oh.
That would have been way easier with the pregnancy thing.
Bizarre.
Yeah. So she was a weird girl, though.
You don't want to maybe date him and see if it leads to love and marriage and then eventually babies?
No, I just don't. I'm not interested. And I've done my research. I've thought about this, and I just feel like this is the right thing to do. Like, I have gone on a lot of dates with guys that I thought could be the one, and they never were. And relationships are messy, and I'm ready for the mess of a baby, not the mess of a relationship. And I just really need your guys' help to help me facilitate it.
Okay, wait.
So did you tell
Oh
him
my
on your
gosh.
first date? Did you tell him on your first date that you wanted this from him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because I was going to say that's probably the reason he's not calling you back.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of where I need your guys' help because I've left him a couple messages, I've called him, I've texted him, so I can tell him about this, and he's kind of ghosting me, and I'm now kind of at the point where I'm like, okay, you are the one, you're it.
Okay, can I ask you, I mean, you want a baby. It sounds like you've done your due diligence in making sure that that's really where you want to be in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Why not go through a sperm bank and do like the doctor route?
Well, I found doing all of that it is so expensive.
Uh-huh.
And I have a lot of money saved up for when the baby is actually here. I just feel like, why should I pay, hundreds of thousands of dollars to try to get pregnant when I could do it for free?
Yeah, and this way is a lot more fun than the doctor route.
Yeah, and I think he's getting a pretty good deal. He doesn't have to be involved. I don't need his help. I don't need a relationship.
What?
You know,
Yeah, but there's no way. I mean, it's hard for me to believe that any guy is going to believe you when you say that.
Yeah.
I will draw up some paperwork. My mom's a lawyer. I can have her draft up something that will just say he doesn't have to be involved. He doesn't want to, you know, and there you go. I feel like that's the best possible option. You know what I mean? He's getting off pretty much scotch-free. He has a couple good nights until it's a done deal. And then, you know, if he wants to be involved, he can, but I don't need him to be.
You know,
All
it
right.
could take you like a year or more to get pregnant, right?
Yeah, but, you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
And plus, you said that he's really hot, so I'm sure you don't have a problem. Like, man, I hope this takes like 2 years.
I mean, I really hope it doesn't take 2 years. But honestly, what guy does not like some friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know he's single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Well, we'll play a song,
God.
come back, call him, and see if we can get a second date update for you so you can get pregnant.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Never thought I'd say something like that. We'll do it right after this. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Virginia is on the phone, and Virginia wants to call a guy named Jordan. And who is Jordan? That's right. Jordan might be Virginia's baby daddy someday because she doesn't really want a second date in the traditional meaning of a second date. She wants Jordan to get her pregnant. We talked to her just a second ago. They met at a community outreach thing. They went and had some coffee, and according to her, he was everything that she ever wanted in a man. But she doesn't want a relationship with him. She literally just wants him to get her pregnant. So we're about to call him, find out why he's not calling her back, and then, Virginia, I think I'm going to let you ask him that question, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and get ready to blow his mind, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
All right. Good luck to you, Virginia.
Hello,
Hey, is Jordan there?
speaking.
Jordan, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
So say that again. Who are you?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
It's a radio program. You can hear it on the radio in the morning.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah. Glad we got that out of the way.
Is there a reason that you're calling me?
You went out on a date with a girl named Virginia a little while ago. Or should I say you had coffee with a girl named Virginia?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Virginia liked you a lot.
Okay.
And so she emailed us because she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone since you aren't answering any of her phone calls or text messages. It's
Okay.
it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. That's exactly what it is. If somebody gets blown off, they enlist our help to get you on the phone and find out why. So is there a reason that you don't want to go out with Virginia again?
This is very confusing and very odd, and I don't know if I should be telling you guys anything because I think this is personal. No?
You haven't heard confusing or odd yet.
Yeah.
Man, trust me.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. I know that this can be a very strange thing to do, but is there a reason that you're not calling Virginia back? She liked you a lot, like a lot.
Truthfully,
Yeah?
she's really, really lovely and really nice, and it's just not someone I felt like was a really perfect match. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe it's me. I am seeing a few other women right now, and I'm not really looking for anything serious.
Okay.
Okay. You sound like a catch the way she described you.
I don't know about that, but I'm sure I'm sure she's not going to have a problem finding a guy. But she's really, I mean, when I say she's lovely, she really is. She's really pretty, but it just was a chemistry issue. I don't know what it was, but I think I'm weird like that, to be honest. But I mean, I feel bad about it because I know she's called a few times, and I haven't called her back. I will admit that. I think I'm just really picky. I mean, and unfortunately, I frustrated, I think, many women that way.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, you went on one coffee date. How can you really tell?
I mean, it's nothing against her, but I just felt this stronger connection with these other women that I'm seeing. So it's nothing to do with her, really, at the end of the day. So
That's it, huh?
yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be something else.
Not really, no. It's just we do these second date updates a lot, and usually somebody's weird on a date or something. It's just kind of boring. You're kind of boring me, Jordan, is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't. I'm not. I think I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna. I'm not out to take advantage of people that way. And
That's good.
Yeah, like what Jubal said, boring, rational, logical.
I do feel bad about not calling her, but I don't see a future there. I'm just not interested in going further.
Yeah. What if I told you that she doesn't see much of a future either?
What?
Well, actually, you know what? I feel better letting her explain this part.
Okay, so you want to have her call me, or?
No, she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
But she's on the phone right now, or she's on the line?
Yeah, she's on the phone listening. Would like to talk to you.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. This is
How are you?
I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm sorry if I said anything that was hurtful to you. You know, I certainly don't want you to feel bad about, you know.
I don't feel bad at all. Like, I agree with you. I don't see a future for us either, actually.
Okay, I guess I was presuming. So what are you talking about then? Because I don't know why all these people called me. Can you?
Yeah, so I, wanted to talk to you about something. I was just wondering, if we could maybe get together. I have, a pretty important question to ask you. And, yeah, I was just wondering if you'd be willing to do that.
I don't know. I think that sounds a little bit like a date, right? And I thought both of us really aren't interested in that.
Okay, fine. You know what? So I have something to ask you, and it's going to sound a little crazy and a little bit weird, but I just want to get it out there. I am wondering if you would get me pregnant.
Hmm? So say that one more time. What did you just say?
Yeah, I mean, this actually might work out perfectly because we don't have to see each other. We don't have to have a relationship. I just think you check all the boxes for what I want, and I just was wondering if you would get me pregnant. It's a pretty good deal for you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think we skipped a couple steps, no?
I mean, you don't have to be involved. I don't need any monetary support from you.
Is this serious? Are you being serious, or is this like some prank or something? Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. This is not a prank. This is my real life here.
Oh my god.
Something I really want. And I've gone out with so many different guys, and you were amazing and perfect, and I would be honored if you said yes.
Okay, I can't believe you're actually saying this. Like you really want me to sleep with you once, and we're done. That's it.
Well, enough times to get me pregnant.
It could be a lot of times.
Jordan,
I mean,
she's 100% serious, too. This is not a joke, man.
this is so weird.
Yeah, this is really weird. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this. This is a huge question. It's a big deal.
Have you ever thought about having kids or being a sperm donor before?
I've never thought about kids in any way at all, so this is really weird.
Oh, that's a bigger question.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. I am the one that will be taking care of it. You don't even have to be in the picture after it's done. Just do what you do best.
Do what you do best. That's a big vote of confidence for you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Is that what you do best?
I have no comment on that.
Oh my god, and there'd be so much pressure going into the bedroom before this. It's like a business deal, but with your clothes off.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to panic in that situation right now.
We'll just treat it like a normal date, and you have a guaranteed good time. It will not feel like a business deal.
Yeah, Jordan, if you go on one more date, you'll know exactly how that thing's going to end.
Yes, 100%
Yeah.
success rate.
No strings attached.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call that a date, to be honest with you.
What if I offered you some money? What if I offered you $10,000 before I get pregnant, and then an additional $5,000 when I get pregnant?
Whoa! Whoa. That's a lot of money.
What about then? Would you do it then?
Oh,
And
wow.
you know what? Then I'll also have some legal papers drafted up, so you'll have $15,000 and some legal papers that say you don't have anything to do with it. You don't need to be involved at all. How about that?
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I cannot believe this is happening.
Neither can we, dude.
Yeah. I really wish I had coffee.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Jordan, would you like to go out on a second date with Virginia? You can make $15,000 and
so
try to make a baby
bizarre.
after, and we'll pay for dinner too.
Oh, wow. What a
So,
deal.
sounds like a great night to me, Jordan. Would you do it?
Will you pay for college?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's on Virginia. She can do that.
And child support for the rest of your life. Oh, and the therapy.
No, I meant for me.
Yeah. I'm not paying for your therapy, no, but I will pay for dinner so you guys can go out and discuss your transaction further.
I'm happy to hang out and see and talk. I'm not going to say right now that yes, I will get you pregnant, but I will certainly say yes to coffee. Can we just start there?
Oh, my God.
Congratulations, Virginia. That sounds like you got a second date.
That's awesome. We can definitely start there.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could be in that coffee shop and hear what you guys are going to talk about. It'd be so awkward for anyone sitting near you.
Now that I think about it, I will probably need something a little stronger than coffee.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, dudes. Thirsty dudes. You can stop texting in at 78592. I'll get her pregnant for free.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, it was shocking. Virginia wanted to call this dude Jordan. Forget the particulars of the date and all that stuff. All she wants him to do is get her pregnant. She said she's willing to pay him, sign paperwork and everything. All she wants is just for his baby to be inside her.
She wants
it.
his seed. That's
Yep.
all she wants.
That's all she wants. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, "No, I had a friend do this, and it's a trap." She said it's not a trap. She just literally went out with this guy, and she's been wanting to have a baby for a while. And she went out and was like, "This is the dude. This is the one that I want to be the father of my baby, even though I don't want it in the baby's life." She said he doesn't have to do anything with the baby, just basically get her pregnant and then leave,
That is
and she'd
crazy.
pay him for his time.
Down to
I mean,
business, literally.
it's a live sperm donor. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Like without the clinic, right? We did get another text from a mom that says she can borrow my 3 kids for the weekend. Let's see if she still wants to be a mom after that.
Yeah, who cares how
Seriously.
beautiful the kids
Yeah.
are?
So they actually agreed to go out again.
And just talk.
to have coffee and then talk about it and
I
see
think-
if he's willing to do it. We'll definitely try to keep you updated on it. We'll
She's
stay in
pretty
contact.
convincing. I have a good feeling that she's going to be able to talk him into
You
this.
think so?
I think so. He
I
sounded.
mean, he said yes to talking over coffee. That's the gateway, man, to baby making.
I think if he would have said no outright and been like, "No, I don't want to go out. I'm not interested," then it was definitely a no. But I think the fact that he even opened the door,
I'm
means
with you.
that he's about to be a baby daddy. And of course, still the text man. I told you guys stop.
It's still coming.
Stop it.
So,
So
nasty,
many
dude.
dudes texting in right now. Dude, I'll do it for free. You don't have to pay me. I'll do it all night long, actually. I'll never stop, dude.
Good.
We get it.
Shout out to all the horny truckers. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. And your texts always entertain me. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.